Good afternoon, Ryan and Rassie. How are you?
No, not too bad, thank you.
The Lions have, as you were saying earlier, have had some big wins, but not necessarily, I guess, the competitive matches they might have wanted. Do you think that you're going to be able to surprise them on Wednesday night?
I don't think we'll surprise them. I think, we've coached a lot against most of the guys. Steve Standy we coached against when I was at Munster, and the same with Warren at the World Cup and previous Test matches. And we know most of the guys. Gregor when he was at Glasgow. There's so many things that we know about each other, and then I think the players know so much about each other that I don't think there will be a surprise. I think it will just be a really great match. What I meant about interesting to see how they do against a team is just that the provincial sides, I'm not saying it's bad players, but if you take like 6, 7 senior players out of a provincial side, it's normally the guys that gives direction, that makes good decisions, that is experienced. I think they played against really good teams, but young and inexperienced teams. So I guess what I tried to say there is that the matchup now would be the coaches know each other, the players know each other. Some guys play in the Premiership against each other. Some guys play in the Pro 14, and even in they play these all over the world against each other. So I think it's exciting. That should have been maybe the word I should have used later to see. It would be interesting. I think it's exciting to see the matchups, and especially with the team that we picked. And I saw their team just briefly, and it's a very good team. So I think it's exciting times.
People outside of your squad are a little bit worried that with the lack of preparation, you guys are going to be ready for the test. Are you concerned about that? And what would you say to people who might doubt the Springboks going into that test series?
Well, some people have showed us, and I'm talking Argentina specifically now. Argentina went over there and beat the All Blacks on that side without playing a game. So that's why I say it can never be an excuse. We really ramped up the intensity of training. You can only get match time by playing matches, but we couldn't really in the last 10 days ramp up anything because the days are only full training, and tomorrow is the day before the match. So to ramp up the intensity while sitting in a room is really tough. But again, I'm referring back to Argentina. They did struggle in the games after that All Black game because then they didn't win a game again. I know they drew twice, but they didn't win a game again. But they showed you that guts and playing for your country and having the same goal and sacrificing for the same cause will certainly go a long way. And I'm pretty sure we've got some ill people in our management team that's really sick. We've got friends that passed away. So I think those things, when you're playing, does carry you a little bit further in the game, and that will certainly do that again. But to give us a really fair chance, I think another SA game on Saturday would help a lot.